Welcome back, hockey fans, to our Stiga NHL Hockey Highlights package. And we're starting in Boston, where the Flyers are looking to upset the league-leading Boston Bruins. And it's looking good for Philly early, as Van Riemsdyk finds Atkinson on the right-hand boards. Charlie McAvoy trying to clear the puck for the Bruins, only onto Atkinson's stick, and he swipes it in just behind Swayman for a 1-0 Philly lead. Doesn't take long for the Bruins to hit back though. Watch Pastrnak find Bergeron in the centre for the one-timer. It's 1-1. Closer look, Provorov's in pretty good position to block this pass. He needed to be a little bit strong on the stick. He gets through to Bergeron and he makes no mistakes. And in the blink of an eye, it's 2-1 to Boston. This time it's Pastrnak all by himself. And this is why the Bruins are so tough to play. First it's Pastrnak to Bergeron. This time, Provorov, he's as confused as a homeless man on a house arrest. He doesn't know whether to take the pass or the shot, and it's too late. It's 2-1. But to their credit, the Flyers keep pushing. First, Konechny with a shot. Right-hand boards. Good save from Swayman. And again, it's Konechny. And another good save from Swayman, keeping it at 2-1. Not to be outdone, Carter Hart makes a great save off Bergeron. Second period, and how about this for a start for the Flyers? Lawton the face-off, Atkinson the shot. Swayman losing track of the puck. It's now 2-2. And from here on, the second period becomes a duel between the goalies. First a great save by Hart, then another one by Hart, front and centre off Bergeron. And the Flyers go close. A great outlet pass from Provorov. Atkinson finds the far post. The rebound going to Van Riemsdyk on the left-hand boards. He turns and shoots, but Swayman's Johnny on the spot. And Swayman with his post to thank with the final shot of the second period. Early in the third, and Boston go close to making it 3-2. This time Wagner and Foligno combine. Foligno only denied by the post. Meanwhile at the other end, Swayman makes a good save on Konechny. But it's his final save from Hart that sends this one to overtime. Foligno must be scratching his head. Great save, onto the post, we're off to overtime. And this one's almost over immediately when Provorov breaks the golden rule of not passing across the front of your net and Bergeron almost pounces on it. Then it's Philly's turn to go close. Atkinson off the far post. Chances at both ends in this overtime period. First Pastrnak, great save from Hart. Then Ristolainen, unlucky, off the post from distance. And then Bergeron, he hits the post after beating Hart. But you can't keep giving the perfection line chances. And here Provorov gives the puck away, straight to Pastrnak. He finds Bergeron, the one-timer. It's 3-2 in overtime to the Bruins. Have a look again. He's hedging his bets. Do I take the pass? Do I take the shot? In the end, he took nothing. Now let's head to California, where the Sharks are hosting the Hurricanes. And here, Freddie's carrying on being Freddie. He's had a great start to the season, though his team hasn't. Good save off Tino Meyer. But Freddie can't do much about this one, as a loose puck's gobbled up by Carlson. He finds Couture front and centre, and he finds the back of the net. It's a great pass from Carlson. He bisects two Carolina players, straight onto the stick of Couture, who turns and shoots before Freddie gets a chance to steady himself. 1-0 to the Sharks. And straight after, Couture almost gets his second, beats Freddie, but not the post. In fact, it's the post that make a starring role for this next sequence. Have a look, far post from Meyer. Again, Meyer hits the post, in behind Freddie. It still remains 1-0, the Hurricanes are still in it. And the Hurricanes do a bit of their own post work here to finish the first period. Second period, and Carolina come out a different team, finally applying a bit of pressure to Reimer. Aho with a shot early, and again, good save from Reimer, again off Aho. And what about this for a sequence? First, it's the Sharks, with Hurdle, off the post behind Freddie. Burns' outlet pass, finds Stahl in the front, good save from Reimer. As play continues, Svechnikov's pass finds Stahl in the centre, and he finishes expertly. Close look though, that might have taken deflection off Vlasic's stick, in behind Reimer, it's 1-1. Sharks nearly get it straight back though, Hurdle's denied by Freddie from point blank. A nice save by Freddie off LeBlanc early in the third to keep it at 1-1. Not long after though, LeBlanc gets another chance from the right-hand board. This time, he finds his mark, far post in behind Freddie. It's 2-1. Great outlet pass from Vlasic, by the way. But the Hurricanes almost get it straight back. This time Vlasic's pass, not so crash shot, straight to Burns. Burns hits a slapper, gets in behind Reimer, but not in the goal. And that ended up to be a turning point. What could have been 2-2 ended up to be 3-1 not long after the Sharks, after Couture jumps on the puck like a dog on a bone. His first shot, bouncing back off the boards, straight back onto his stick. Not much Freddie could do about that. Did well to get a stick on it, actually. The Hurricanes still fighting hard. Slavin with a long shot, but a good positional save from Reimer keeps it at 3-1. Freddie keeps being strong, gets some luck from the post, and again here, watch this shot from Hurdle, hits the crossbar and back out, and watch what this leads to. Puck gets shot around the board. Pacioretty gets a puck to Svechnikov. He uses Aho as a decoy, shoots from the right hand boards, in behind Reimer, it's a goal. At first I thought this might have been deflected by Aho, but no, that's a seeing eye puck. It's now 3-2, Hurricanes back in it. Still time for the Hurricanes to level up, and they get one last chance here. Svechnikov on the right hand boards again. He takes a shot. Unfortunately, this one's deflected. Right on the stick of Tino Meyer. He wastes no time. Swings, shoots, and scores in behind Freddie. Sharks sneak past the Canes in a close one. Final score 4-2. Now we're staying out west for the Calgary Flames visit to the Colorado Avalanche. But early on, it's the away team that applies all the pressure. First Lucic with a shot from the left hand boards. Then it's Toffoli, combining with Backlund, and a great save from Georgiev. He's been super all year, and watch again, Georgiev solid as a rock. This one deflects into the crowd. McCarr snaps one straight into Markstrom. And then at the other end, Backlund's unlucky as he gets one past Georgiev into the post. After all those chances, it's a miracle it's 0-0 going in the second, but that doesn't take long to change. Toffoli in the right-hand boards finds his man Backlund in the centre. He hits the one-timer past Georgiev, and the Flames take a 1-0 lead. And right from the face-off, Calgary stick with their top line and they make Colorado pay again. This time it's McCarr with a cheap giveaway. And just watch Backlund, he's straight on that puck. He sends it past Georgiev. He makes it 2-0 in a blink of an eye. Flames still hungry for more though, and they would have got it had it not been for some Georgiev brilliance. Both shots off Dubé blocked by the goaltender. But not even Georgiev can hold off this onslaught. Lucic finding Toffoli in the right wing. He teams up with Dubé for the one-timer. Calgary explode out of the blocks in the second period to take a 3-0 lead. It's going to take a lot for the Avalanche to come back from this. But the Avs are built of stern stuff these days, and they start climbing the mountain. And who else but their star defenseman Cale Makar to get things going? A big slapper from the distance, ricochets off the defenseman, past Markstrom, it's 3-1, and they're back in it. And in a jiffy, it's 3-2. Watch how Georgiev deals with the Backlund shot, sweeps it to his defenseman Taze, he links up with McKinnon, who shoots and scores. Not too much Markstrom did wrong here. He set up pretty well for this shot. Assistant McKinnon is a sniper, and he found his mark. And soon after, it was almost 3-3 when Renton's shot from the right-hand boards deflects off the defenseman and just goes wide. Then Markstrom comes to the fore, keeping it at 3-2, first off Landeskog, then Cogliano. Not to be outdone though, Georgiev keeps the score close. First one off the post, bit lucky there, but then the next two saves are dandies just before the end of the period. We've had a hectic second period, 5 goals in the space of a minute and a half. We're going to the third. And with the comeback almost complete, Colorado starts strong. First, Makar off the post. Soon after, they hit the post again. Just watch here. Lucic has a bit of trouble with the puck. The shot from Nichushkin gets in behind Markstrom, but off the far post to keep it at 3-2. Then a great save from Markstrom, front and centre off McKinnon. And not to be outdone though, Georgiev keeps keeping on. Couple of good saves here from the right wing off Toffoli. And as time winds down to third, Colorado's comeback runs out of steam. If anything, Calgary finishes stronger. All 5 goals scored in the second period. The Flames edge the Avalanche 3-2 and they keep their winning streak going. Now let's have a look at the league table. With only 1, possibly 2 games left for each club, it's getting close. Luke's 3 teams jockeying for their position, same with Chris's. Lexi, Colorado probably the pick of them for the moment. We will have to add a point or two for a couple of clubs as the overtime losses can't be calculated on this table. It could make a big difference. Tune in next week and see who can go on a run leading up to the finals. We hope you're enjoying our weekly highlights. It's building up now to the finals, and remember, in that time, if you don't shoot, you don't score.